Hello students and welcome to DAV Moyle Public School. Let's begin an online session of Standard 9th Mathematics with your teacher Mrs. Vandana Ghagre. Dear students, today in the lesson Linear Equations in Two Variable, we will see graph of linear equations. In the previous session, we have learnt about the linear equations in two variable, its standard form and solutions of linear equations. And today we will see how to plot the points of the linear equations on the graph, that is graph of the linear equations. So far we have obtained the solutions of linear equation in two variables algebraically, means by calculation way you use to obtain the solutions of the linear equation in two variable, that is value of x and y. Now let us look at their geometrical representation, means when we plot the same points on the graph paper, then it is a geometric representation. And you know that in each such equations as infinitely many solutions are there. So how can we show them in a coordinate plane? Is it possible? Because the solutions are infinite and the graph paper is limited. So is it possible for us to show all the infinitely many solutions on the graph? You may have got some indication in which we write the solutions as a pairs of values. The solutions of the linear equation in example 3, namely x plus 2y is equal to 6. Now you are aware how to prepare the table so that we can plot that same points on the graph paper. So when we put the value of x equals to 0, we will get y equals to 3. Put the value of x equals to 2, then y is also equals to 2. Like this we have to find the any solution is enough. So always find 2 or 3 solutions of the given equations for plotting of the graph. So when we plot the points on the graph paper, so these points are 0, 3, 2, 2, 4, 1 and 6, 0 on the graph paper, and then we will draw a line passing through this point. We obtain a straight line. Now you see that if you extend the point line AB, there are different infinitely many points which lies on the line. So these points, if you find out the coordinates of this point, these points are nothing but the solutions of that equation. Now if you pick up any another point, say 8n minus 1, see here 8n minus 1. So if you will put that values in that equation, 8 minus 1 is a solution. Now pick any other point on this line AB and verify whether its coordinates satisfy the equation or not. So if the coordinates satisfy the equation, then it is a solution, and if the coordinate not satisfy the equation, it is not the solution. Here is example, say 2, 0, means x coordinate is 2 and y coordinate is 0. So if you will locate the point, you can see it is the solution of the given equation. From this observation, we can conclude that every point whose coordinates satisfied equation 1 lies on line AB. Every point AB on the line AB gives a solution, that is x equals to A and y equals to B of equation 1. And any point which does not lie on the line AB is not the solutions of the equation. So you can conclude that every point on the line satisfies the equation of the line, and every solution of the equation is a point on the line. And in fact, a linear equation in two variable is represented geometrically by a line whose points make up the collection of solutions of the equation. So this is called the graph of the linear equation. So by locating 2 or 3 points, we can draw a line. That whole line and the points which lies on that line are the solutions, and that complete graph line is known as graph of the linear equation. So to obtain a graph of linear equation in two variable, it is enough to plot two corresponding to the two solutions, 2 or 3 maybe, you can take 3 also, so and join them by a line. However, it is advisable to plot more than 2 points, such points, so that you can immediately check the correctness of the graph. So therefore always prefer to find out the 3 solutions of the equation and then plot that 3 solutions on the graph paper, not 2. The reason that a degree 1 polynomial equation ax plus by plus c equals to 0 is called a linear equation is that its geometrical representation is a straight line. Now example 5. Now here given the point 1, 2, we have to find the equation of the line on which it lies. Now how many such equations are there? So there are infinitely many equations whose solution is this point is given. But to easy way to find out is just to add them, means add x coordinate and y coordinate, you will get x plus y equals to 3 and then subtract it. See here, y is greater than x, so we will subtract y minus x. So y minus x means 2 minus 1 equals to 1. Similarly, if you will see y is double of x, so you can write one more solution, y equals to 2x. So all these three equations are satisfied by the point 1 and 2. And in fact there are infinitely many linear equations which satisfied this point 1 and 2. Now one more thing you have to note down. The graph of the equation y equals to kx. Kx is any number, it may be y is equal to 5x. Just now we have seen y equals to 2x is a line which always passes through the origin. So when you will have the equations like y is equal to some value of and then x, y is equal to 5x, y is equal to minus 2x, y is equal to 3x, then be sure that line passes through the origin. See the example 6th. We have to draw the graph of x plus y is equal to 7. Now x plus y is equal to 7 means it is very easy to find the solutions. Take the values of x and y such way that its addition is 7. So here 0 and 7 and 7 and 0. Then plot the point. See here it is a straight line and you have to write the equation on that line because that line suggests the equation x plus y equals to 7. It represented by that line and therefore must to write the equation of that particular line on that line. Here the graphs are given and we have to check 4 solutions are there and we have to check which solution satisfied the given graph. Linear equations are there. So first linear equation, observe the graph carefully first. The points given are 1, 2, 0, 0, minus 1 and minus 2. Now see here, first one is x plus y equals to 0. Simply you have to add these two numbers. 1 plus 2 equals to 3. And here x plus y equals to 0. So it is not the solution. Now y is equal to 2x. Put the value of x equals to 1 in that second equation. So it becomes y is equal to 2 into 1 means 2. Yes. So it is the equation of this equation satisfied the graph which is given here. Now y is equal to x. No, not, because both the coordinates are different. And fourth condition is also not satisfied. So the condition which is satisfied is y is equal to 2x. So we can find out that the y coordinate is in each case is double than that of x coordinate. In the second graph, if you will see, the coordinates are 1, 6, 0, 4 and minus 2, 0. So let's start. First add them. X plus y equals to 0, so 1 plus x equals to 7. So it is not the equation of the given graph. Now y is equal to 2x. See here, y is not double of x. So again this is not the equation. Now y is equal to 2x plus 4. Y is equal to 2x plus 4 means what is here? See, if you will put x equal to 1 in third equation, you will get y is equal to 6. If you will write in place of x 0, you will get y equals to 4. So this shows that y is equal to 2x plus 4 is the equation corresponding to the given graph. See here, third graph. Now here 2, 0, 1 minus 2, 0 minus 4, minus 1 minus 6 are the points given. See here, x plus y equals to 0. No, here not in any case x plus y equals to 0. Then y is the double of x? No. So this is also not the equation. Now in the third case, just put the value of x here, 2. So it is 2 into 2, that is 4 plus 1. So y equals to 5. But here 2, 0 means y is equal to 0. So this is not the equation. So only equation left is y is equal to 2x minus 4. Substitute the values which are given here points and just check. Yes, we can see that y is equal to 2x minus 4 is the equation corresponding to given graph. Dear students, today we have learned how to plot the graph of the linear equations on the graph paper. So here is a small assignment for you. Try to solve, find out the solution and then plot the points on the graph paper. Two different graphs are there and two different equations are there. So you have to just find out which equation satisfied the given graph. Thank you dear students. Have a nice day.